Hi guys. My webcam is so much clearer. I'm gonna start uploading like this now. This is my Naruto 601 chapter review. I like this chapter. The only thing I did not like about this chapter was that um Kishimoto ended at the beginning of a flashback. That's the only thing that made me mad. If he didn't be that he didn't if he didn't end at the beginning of a flashback, I would be perfectly fine. But he ended on the beginning of a flashback. That's the only bad thing about it to me. Only bad thing. So this chapter starts off with everybody being in shock as they were when they saw Obito. This time they're in shock that Mada is still here, even though the Ito Tensei or reanimation jutsu was released. Well, I don't blame them. I probably would be shocked too if somebody who I believed to be gone since the Ito Tensei was released suddenly appeared in front of me. I think my jaw would drop to the ground too. So, so Naruto goes and asks Madara what happened to the Kage. Then you click to the next page and you see how the Kage look. They all look dead and dead. Then I scroll down a little more. You see the Renakage, you see the Mizukage, you see the Chishikage, and you see Gara and Tsunade. When I saw Gara and Tsunade, I think I almost cried, or I didn't even think I cried. I cried when I saw that. I was like sad for half the school day. I was sad for like half the school day. Then I got over it. But anyway, okay, so I saw them, and Gara and Tsunade are my two favorite characters. So yeah, I was sad. Then it turns out Tsunade is still alive. Tsunade summons her slug, and her slug's like, "I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you." She's like, "No." Tsunade's like, "No, no, no. I'm gonna help everybody else, and I wanna help everybody else, and I'm going. So bring them to me. Bring other Kages to me. I'm going to help. I'm going to help them. I'm going to save them." But okay, then we go back to everybody else. Okay, then Madara starts asking Obito all these questions, like, why'd you do the plan? Why'd you start the Moon's Eye plan, or the Infinite Tsunami in the middle? Why'd you start this plan in the middle? Why'd you, why'd you start this plan in the middle? Why am I revived in this body and not by Nagato's Ryan Rebirth? Why am I revived with the Ito Tensei? Why am I, um, like this anyway? Frankly, Madara should just be happy that he was freaking revived in the first place. Obito didn't really have to help him. Obito could have just sat back and said, I'm not helping him at all. He's dead. I don't have to listen to anything he says. I don't have to do any crap he says anymore." So quite frankly, Madara should just be happy with the body he got and stop complaining over everything. Okay, so you get further on, and Madara says, well, first, Naruto goes and lashes and sends a Rasengan going to towards Madara. Sends a Rasengan towards Madara, and he easily blocks that with his fan, like it wasn't any problem or anything. He goes and Madara says, "I'll take care of Naruto and B, and you can handle um Guy and Kakashi." And Kakashi looks at Obito. He has his Sharingan eye shut. The eye with Obito's Sharingan shut, which I don't blame him. If I had Obito's Sharingan in my eye and Obito just appeared in front of me, I don't even think I would use the Sharingan anymore. I'll just be Kakashi. I think if I was Kakashi, I'd just be Kakashi. I want to be Kakashi the Sharingan. I'll just be Kakashi. Anyway, um, Kakashi asks Obito, why are you this way? Why are you this way? Or why why did you team up with Madara of all people? Or and Kakashi is probably thinking, why didn't you bring your butt back to why didn't you bring your butt back to Konoha after you found out you were alive and you could probably walk your butt back here? So we start off with then we get the flashback, and Obito we see Obito wrapped up in bandages on his right side. And Obito asks, where am I? Then we see an old Uchiha, which is probably Madara, and he says, you're in between, young Uchiha. And I think if Obito wasn't Uchiha, he'd still be under those rocks. We wouldn't have this, who the heck is Toby, and find out it's Obito. That's all me. That's all evil now. I think if Obito wasn't Uchiha, he'd be screwed. He would not. He would still be under those rocks to this day. And I think okay, and with Tsunade, and that's the whole thing. Well, not the whole thing. Well, okay, then what I think about Sonara saving everybody, I think yeah, it's nice, but she didn't her boyfriend in her earlier chapter, Don, in her earlier chapter, didn't her boyfriend Don say, like, I hope to see you again sometime soon, but just don't come and visit me too soon. If Tsunade goes and decides to save everybody, she's gonna visit him a little too soon. Doesn't she listen? Her lover said, "Don't visit me too soon," and she's gonna save everybody and visit him too soon. I can see him sitting there like, "Why did I told you I loved you and I didn't want to see you that soon. I didn't want to see you this soon. You should. I love you though, but I'm happy you're here. But I just didn't want to see you so soon." mm. And I think what she's doing is a good thing. I think what she's doing is a good thing. And and this is where I would say something like this. And I probably would say, I told you guys so. I did say that Madara was that Madara rescued Obito. So I was right. I was right. I was right. I'm so happy right now. I did say Madara rescued Obito. And so now everybody who still believes in this crap that Obito Obito's in Xena, that even though Obito is being controlled by Inazina or being controlled by somebody or is a Zetsu, which may be I don't think that's believable. But then again, on his arm, uh, okay, Obito's arm, it's like he had like a bit scratch on it, right? It like fizzed and went away. So maybe, hey, he could be a Zetsu. He could be like, okay, maybe the Zetsu like did half the size. I don't know. Like maybe he did some of the size, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I think, well, as I was saying, and people who still believe us in Xeno or Zetsu or somebody still controlling his body, you guys can stop now. I think you guys can just stop because now that we see proof that he was rescued by Madara, it kind of justifies that it is Obito. No one's controlling him. Is now acting on his own accord. And that's kind of what I gotta say. That's kind of all I have to say today. Um, could you guys subscribe, show new reviewers some, show new reviewers some love or something? Can you guys comment, like my video? Dislike it, hey, that's your opinion. If you don't like the video, you don't like my if you don't like my review, you don't like my review. It doesn't bother me. I would like to know what you guys think of my review. How I can get better. How I can get better at this. Because I still find this difficult. This is my third review. I still find this a little bit difficult. So, bye. I'll see you guys next week.